location and size of the tumor make it impossible to operate.
How long have I got?
That's hard to say.
How long?
5 months, maybe 6.
Well, I guess the good news is I won't have to worry about these headaches after I'm dead. That was supposed to be a joke, Doctor. So there's nothing you can do?
No. But we've got a gifted neurosurgeon right here in Memphis. And he's found a way to reduce cancerous tumors with antigens and stem cell substitution.
So what's the catch?
Now, treatment is still considered experimental. Insurance won't cover it.
Well, how expensive is it?
Procedure, meds, and rehabilitation run over $200,000. Can you raise that kind of money?
I'm a law clerk, Doc. I maxed out my credit cards flying down here to see you.
What about your family?
I don't have any family.
Is there anyone?
No, there's no one. It's a hell of a thing, Doctor. Now that I know I'm dying, I realize I'm not leaving much of a life behind.
Ray Ellison just got the kind of news all of us dread. But on the worst day of his life, Ray Ellison's luck is about to change. He's going to have a chance to save his future by altering the past.
I'm a nurse coming through.
Who are you?
My name's Adelaide. Are you in any pain?
My head hurts.
Probably a concussion. Can you tell me your name?
Ray,
What about the driver?
what's going on?
You were hit by a car, Ray. Do you know what day it is?
Where am I?
Memphis, Jackson Street.
Yeah, it is. Why is everybody dressed like that? What year is it?
It's 1968, mister. Don't you even know that?
This can't be happening.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are only that of the imagination. You're entering the Twilight Zone.
You were asleep a real long time.
Where am I?
My house. Staring at my birthmark?
No. What time is it?
4:15. Your watch is funny.
It's a digital. You never seen one? Kid, what year is this?
I already told you it's 1968.
That can't be right. Ah, damn it.
Ooh, you said a bad word.
Lucas, didn't I tell you to go outside and play so this man can get some rest?
I don't want to play.
Then go fetch the mail for me. Bye. Go. How's your head?
Feels like I just did 13 rounds with Mike Tyson. Listen, I appreciate you taking me in and everything, but maybe I should be at a hospital.
Colored Hospital's too far to go to today.
The what?
The Colored Hospital. But if you still want to go tomorrow, we can work something out. I think it's just a concussion now.
No, something's not right. I'm not supposed to be here.
Listen, mister. I know my house is nothing fancy, but...
I'm not talking about your house. I mean, none of this makes sense. This nonsense about it being 1968.
It is 1968.
Look, lady, I'm not crazy and I'm not hallucinating. Just... I'll prove it. Look, can you hand me my jacket, please?
Here.
Thank you. Where's my wallet?
Maybe you lost it when you got hit. Once you get some solid rest, you'll start to feel a lot better. Supper will be ready in an hour. You certainly eat like a healthy man. You should be fine in a day or two.
That depends on your definition of fine. You have any Advil? Aspirin.
That's in the purse. Time for your bath, young man.
Mama, it's still early. I don't want to take my bath right now.
Lucas, don't argue with me. I'm gonna fill the tub. Excuse me.
Mama's a nice lady.
Yeah, pretty too. She's usually even nicer than this, but she's upset because she got another one of those letters today.
What letter?
Some people trying to take our house. She keeps calling her lawyer, but he won't call her back.
You know what this letter is?
So we're...
Let me see it.
You should be asleep.
Yeah, I know. You never did ask me what I do for a living. I'm a law clerk. I mean, that's what I do. I look at legal documents like these all day long. I figured the least I could do to repay you for your kindness was to give you some free advice.
Where'd you get that from? That letter's none of your business. Take a stranger into my house with the goodness of my heart. He snoops around in my private affairs. I'm of a mind to put you out right now.
Even if I can tell you how to save your house?
Lucas, how many times I told you about bouncing that ball up against the house?
Sorry, Mom.
I was down at City Hall most of the day.
Yes, ma'am.
I left some lunch in the icebox.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want your math and reading done when I get home.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come here and give me a kiss.
Mama.
Boy, you better get your little narrow behind over here and give your mama a good luck kiss. And comb your hair.
Give him hell, Adelaide. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Ray.
You think you can tell me how to get back to where I had my accident yesterday?
Sure, all you gotta do is go to that street and keep walking.
Okay, thanks. Listen, Lucas. There's a good chance that you won't see me again.
Why not?
Because there's someplace else I'm supposed to be.
How do you know? Maybe they're supposed to be here.
I don't think so.
Well, can I go with you?
If you do that, who's going to take care of your mama? If I don't come back, you tell her I said thanks for everything, okay?
Come to the rally tonight, brother. All right.
can't be messing around in there scaring folks. Come on out of there now.
Well, I lost my wallet here yesterday. I was just looking for it.
Let me see some ID.
My ID would be in my wallet, which is what I just told you I lost. This is public property, isn't it?
Are you questioning me, boy?
What did you call me?
Uncle Ray, Mom said the movie's starting in 5 minutes. We gotta hurry if we want to get our tickets. Hello, Officer Bright.
Lucas, you know him?
Yes, sir. He's my uncle from New York.
Well, tell your uncle. He's in Memphis now, yeah?
Yes, sir. You're not mad at me for following you?
No.
Just wondering if you figured out where you're supposed to be.
Well, I know you're supposed to be. If your mama comes home and finds you gone, she's gonna kill us both. Come on. Where I'm from, things are different. You know, they're different from the way they are here. You talk to people in a different way. And police aren't supposed to talk to you like that.
You weren't scared of that cop?
When you know you're right, you don't need to be scared. Aren't you supposed to be in school or something?
They sent me home yesterday because I got into a fight.
What about?
Nothing.
Nothing's a pretty empty thing to fight for.
Bobby Wilson was making fun of my birthmark, so I punched him in the stomach. Mama always telling me not to fight, but she just don't understand.
Can't be a man without fighting.
See, that's what I told her.
Yeah, but the secret is a real man doesn't use his fists to fight. Look, you fight with these, you can change things maybe for a few minutes, but you use this and this, change things forever. You can change your life. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so. Want to know a secret?
What kind of secret?
What I want to be when I grow up.
Okay.
You gotta promise me you won't laugh.
Okay, I promise. It's a pretty big dream.
I know.
You ready to fight for it?
Yes, sir. Hey, Mama.
What happened? They gave you the runaround? I'll go back down in the morning with you.
Runaround. Shoot, those white folks didn't know what hit them. I told them exactly what you said, how they can't foreclose on the house while it's still in litigation. Then I whipped out a copy of my bank statement to prove to them that I had the tax money. I thought I was going to have to nurse them back to health after I was finished with them.
I'm happy for you, Adelaide.
Thank you, Ray.
Mama, we gonna keep our house?
You better believe we are, baby. Now, I'm about to walk through my front door and into my kitchen, and I'm gonna cook y'all the best meal y'all ever had. Oh!
He was so tired he fell asleep in his clothes.
I'll carry him to his bed later.
I appreciate that, Ray. Lucas really likes you.
Hey, I really like him. He's a great kid, Adelaide.
Just like his daddy.
You mind me asking what happened to his father?
Jim was a window washer. 5 years ago, he was working on one of those office buildings downtown and his cable broke. No one was willing to take him to a colored hospital. Died right there in the street.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want a different kind of life for Lucas. They say times are changing, but...
Oh, they are. I promise you.
So what about you? Got somebody waiting at home for you? Too busy playing the field, huh?
I guess it's too late now.
Why do you say that?
Adelaide, do you think it's possible? Well, you think it's possible for a person to get a second chance?
I think if a person has God in their heart, they get more than a second chance. They get a fresh start.
Fresh start. I'd love that.
It's never too late.
Oh my God.
Ray, what's wrong?
Tomorrow's April 4th, 1968.
And?
Martin Luther King's gonna be assassinated here in Memphis.
I don't understand. What do you mean somebody's gonna kill Dr. King?
Tonight he's speaking to the striking sanitation workers. Tomorrow he's gonna be murdered on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel.
How do you know this?
Remember when I told you I'm not supposed to be here? Adelaide, I'm not from this time. I woke up yesterday morning. It was 2003. Now somehow this accident...
Ray, you're not making any
No,
kind
I
of sense
am.
now.
Adelaide, listen to me. Now, I've been trying to figure out why I'm here. I thought it had something to do with you and Lucas. Maybe I was supposed to help you, but now I know. No, I'm not. It's pain. Just listen. I'm sorry. But Adelaide, I've got to save King. Now, which way to the Mason Temple?
Ray, you need your rest.
No, I don't. Adelaide, you gotta trust me. Please.
It's 2 miles from here, on Mason Street.
A long life, longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I look over. And I see the promised land. I may not get there.
I just have to get it for 5
and
minutes.
I just told you there's no room.
No, officer, you don't understand. Just please listen to me.
No, you don't understand. All these people... Come on now.
No, you don't understand. Just listen.
Come on. No,
they're
you
gonna
listen
kill
to
him.
me.
They're gonna kill King.
I'm taking you with me. Come on.
That's crazy. They're gonna kill him.
No one's gonna kill
Who said
him.
they're gonna kill them kids?
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Thanks for bailing me out. I'll pay you back. I promise.
That's not important.
Listen, Adelaide, I'm sorry about all of this. I need you to know something. I'm not crazy. I care about you and Lucas. I gotta get to the Lorraine Motel.
We're never going to see you again, are we?
I don't know. Thank you for everything, Adelaide. Lucas, what are you doing here?
I heard you told my mom last night I want to help.
No, you can't. Go back home.
Ray, you're supposed to be here with us. I know it.
Lucas, listen to me. Don't forget what I told you, okay? You fight for what you want. Don't forget that. You gotta stop him. You gotta save him. You gotta.
save King.
But you saved me, Ray. Thank you for saving me.
Welcome back to the living. You were in a coma for 3 days.
A coma? I was...
How do you feel?
My head hurts.
Yeah. Well, I've got some good news. I got your case reviewed. That specialist I told you about has agreed to underwrite the cost.
What?
It's a new program he's starting to benefit people like yourself. People who need treatment but can't afford it. Won't cost you a dime.
You better pinch me, Doctor. I think I'm still dreaming.
Trust me, you're wide awake. Ray, I'd like you to meet your new physician, Dr. Lucas Tyler.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Lucas.
Now, I don't want you to worry about anything. The only thing you have to do is fight to get well. Now, you fight from here and from here, and you can change your life. Don't forget that.
I won't forget. I won't forget.
Ray Ellison was looking for a fresh start, and he only had to go back 35 years to find one. Sometimes the key to our future lies in the past. A lesson courtesy of the Twilight Zone.